Hi everybody, I'm Greg and welcome to Goodbye Gluten, where?
Saying goodbye to gluten does not mean saying goodbye to great food and great taste.
So please like this video, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel.
So today we are winging it with leftovers. So when you have that awesome pot roast and it's just not all the way eaten up. So we're gonna make you an awesome little dish so you guys can use that leftover pot roast. So today we are gonna be making shredded beef tacos, tostadas. So let's see what you're gonna need to make this awesome. Okay, so what you're gonna need is obviously leftover shreddy pot roast, not the kind bottom roast that has the red in it. You want the shreddy kind, which is epically awesome, and this was really awesome. Okay, we have a little bit of onion, about a quarter of a large yellow onion, sliced and diced up really nice. A little bit of a bell pepper, sliced and diced. I only did like a quarter section of that. So if you have that, these are good to have in there. You don't have to have them if you don't have them. Okay, paste picante sauce. We're doing a mild. Obviously, if you like it spicier, go ahead and throw in your paste picante sauce or any picante sauce, but my family prefers paste picante sauce because it's epically awesome. This is a great little attachment, which is diced green chilies. Okay, this is the base that we're going to be utilizing to make up the meat and stuff, to season it all up. So for what we have for our toppings, we got our Daisy sour cream, which this is a great sour cream. It is seriously awesome good. And then of course we got the epic king of the crop cheeses. Tillamook medium cheddar, and their pepper jack. If you have not tried Tillamook, you are missing out. And then we got straight up some lettuce. This is green leafy lettuce. You can use the normal iceberg lettuce if you want. Just slice it up into thin strips. We got Roma tomato. Now we have all this stuff as a norm in our refrigerator always. Okay, now we're gonna go over to our tortillas. Every tortilla here is completely gluten-free, and we love Mission tortillas. I mean, these guys came up with some seriously great tortillas. This is their burrito or small burrito tortilla. This is their spinach, which is really, really good. This is also the Mission corn tortillas. We just put it in a baggie because we'd use it pretty quick. And we have some San Simo tostadas. They're already pre-made. These are baked, not fried. They're really, really good. So let's get to cooking. Okay, go ahead and set your stove to medium high heat. I'm doing about a 6 since we're doing electrical stove. Okay, so I'm going to hit that vent fan. Hopefully it doesn't, make too much noise. I'm going to do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. It only took about 2.5 minutes for it to get up to hot where I want it. I'm just going to throw all our peppers and onions in there because I'm not going to fry them. I just want them to kind of sweat it. Now, if you want straight up jalapenos instead of bell peppers, go ahead. I know a lot of people who love jalapenos in their tacos. You know, this is where your pepper addiction comes in. Make sure any of the ones that try to jump ship, dispose. Now this is going to take about 4 minutes. I'm just going to hit my timer really quick. Okay, after 2 minutes, we're going to add in the green chilies. Now you don't really have to worry about salt and pepper right now because that pot roast that you already cooked has salt and pepper in it. You don't want to over salt your dish. But we want all this stuff to blend together, get those flavors melding. I mean, if you guys can smell this aroma already, it's amazing. I mean, just look at that. That is just beautiful already. Now make sure you stir it every so often. You don't want your stuff frying and burning. Okay. That is our timer saying to get the rest of the stuff into the pool. Add our beef. Add our salsa. Then I also should have said, you know, add a little bit of water. Now just basically incorporate this to each other, get it all mixed. So one thing I love about shredded beef that's already pre-shredded, it's so malleable. You can utilize it in so many dishes, it's insane. From enchiladas to lasagnas, from tacos to burritos to sandwiches. I mean, sky and your imagination are the limit with this dish. Now, one thing I did do prior to prepping this was I cut the actual roast beef into about 2.5-inch sections. Now I'm going to turn the meat down to about a 2. Cover it. And I'm just going to let it sit for about 10 minutes. This way that all the food will get together and incorporate and have their little party, and they're going to be so awesome. So today we are going to be using my new Presto grill my wife got me for Christmas. I wanted it mainly for pancakes, but I'm like realizing that this is going to work good for tortillas and other items, so I've already liked it. So today we are using my new Presto grill, electrical grill. My wife got it to me for Christmas this year. Well, actually last year, since this is 2025. But I really like this grill. It's So today we are going to be using my new Presto electrical griddle. I keep saying grill for some reason, I don't know why, but my wife got this for me for Christmas. This is literally almost 2 feet wide by 2 feet thick. This thing is amazing. I wanted it mainly for pancakes, but I found this is really amazing for making giant omelets and also for heating up tortillas and making grilled yellow burritos. That's what my wife calls them. They're basically grilled burritos. So this one we're going to be turning on, and we're going to cook all of our quesadillas, tostadas, whatever we're going to do. This is going to be the new home for them. Okay, it has been 10 minutes, and oh my God, it smells so good. So, gonna get ourselves a bowl that the bowl came in. Since we're making a bunch of different items, I'm gonna use a pair of tongs and a strainer. This way it just helps strain out whatever juices that are there. God, it smells so good. I mean, the Hispanic people knew what they were doing when they made this dish. Oh. Just gonna kind of shake it a little bit, get all that fluid out there. Okay, go ahead and turn your griddle on to about 350 degrees. So this is nice and hot. Should only take just a few minutes. So now we got our stuff ready to go for quesadillas and tacos. I got my one tostada in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and prep our soft tortilla shells. Like to turn them just a hair bit as they cook. Even though they're fully cooked right now, you need to kind of heat them up a bit. Doesn't take very long. Just a few seconds. You see them starting to curdle on the edges. That means these babies are already done. Like I said, just a few seconds. Whoop. Okay, now we're going to heat up tortillas. The Mission's gluten-free flour tortillas. We're going to do quesadillas. Just going to let these heat up for just a few seconds. Because one thing with these brand, and they're gluten-free, they don't have the pliability and the bending and malleability of wheat tostadas, or tortillas, sorry. You have to heat them up just a little bit just to get them working, and they're bendy and they're not going to break on you. Like right there. It's perfect. So now, I'm going to take our cheese, because, I mean, a quesadilla without cheese is just a crime, in my point of view. A little bit of cheddar, a little bit of the pepper jack. Oh yeah, this is going to taste so good. Did you want tomatoes in yours, babe?
No.
Your tostadas or tortillas or
My quesadillas?
yes.
No.
Okay. Sour cream.
No.
Okay.
Not in the quesadillas. Too unique.
Okay, a little bit of the shredded meat in there. Oh, that looks so good. Now the cool thing about making it this way as well, the next day you can make shredded beef burritos. Oh yeah, that is looking good. A little bit more cheese. I love cheese. A little bit more on hers. Okay, let's get these babies on the griddle. Oh yeah, you can hear it going. I love to cook cheese. This only takes about 30-40 seconds for these to heat up per side. Okay, now we're just going to basically do a quick flip. See how it's starting to brown a little bit like that? That is perfect. Squish it down a hair a bit. Get the cheese starting to spread out a bit. Okay, I think our quesadillas are done. Basically, our soft tacos are ready to go, or we were just waiting on the quesadillas. Go ahead and turn this baby off. Now we're just going to chop them in half and quartered. Now my wife just needs to make up her tacos and she's good to go. We got beans already nuked up. Look at that. Air misses.
Turn this back on.
So I got myself a tostada, but I want to try my quesadilla first. Generally, good quesadillas, you don't even need to dip them in anything. Oh my gosh, hold up. And hot. Ow. So, oh, beans. And then basically, folks, all you do is just let people grab what they want and serve, and they are good to go for shredded beef tacos, quesadillas, burritos, whatever they want. This is an amazing quick little meal that everybody's gonna like really good. And remember what we always said here in Goodbye Gluten, saying goodbye to gluten does not mean saying goodbye to great food and great taste. Y'all have a great night.